Hey guys, G coming at you again. Welcome to back to another question someone asked about. Welcome to the Courage of Freedom, and I'm coming to you from Anna Maria Island in Bradenton, Florida. Great place if you haven't visited. Listen, the question was about Christianity or Christian. Where did it come from? You hear me talk about are you a Christian or are you a servant or follower or a disciple of Christ. Now, I'm going to put some facts, and then later on, I'm going to cover this again in detail. But today, I just want to do a short video on how to help you find the answer to that, what Christianity truly is. Now, here it is. Let's start with this. Look up, you can use AI or you can use Google, whichever you prefer. AI would give you a more detailed breakdown of where Christianity or being a Christian, where did it come from? And the answer, in short, I'm going to give it to you, but I want you to do your own research because if you consider yourself a Christian and you think that's what Christ said to do, you might want to revisit that. And this is why, because I visited it. You know, when I came out of false religion, I was one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I had to do my own research to find out exactly what is Christianity, what is religion. And doing my study of what is religion, false religion, I discovered in Christianity because I had to look up Christianity. I remember when we used to go from door to door, we used to always say, hey, I'm a Christian, just like other people would say that, right? But here's the difference. The difference is Christianity, where it came from Roman, Constantine instituted Christianity. That was the start. Now, I'm not going to get in 40 CE, that was the start of it. It was instituted twice within the scriptures. You'll find Christian in the most Bibles twice. However, in Corinthians, Acts, Galatians, you're going to find where Paul, many of them, was all considered servants of Christ. Christianity is man taught. Romans had nothing, Jesus had nothing to do with those teaching. And so research that and you'll find the difference is, now you say, okay, but does it really matter? Yes, it does matter. And I'll tell you why. There's a difference being a servant. A servant of God requires action. A servant of God is what Jesus, what Paul, what Timothy, you'll find that in the scriptures what we are. And if you look at all of God's servants, Joseph, um, Moses, Abraham, Lot, all of these individuals considered themselves servants because what does a servant do? He served. Yes, he served. And that's denotes action. Christianity, many think they just believe and they're there. Okay, but being a servant, it denotes action, and it denotes really all of God's servant. What they had to do, they followed Christ, they followed God's commandments. um, I wanted to say hell or high water, they followed his commandments. Yet religion teaches you to follow the religion or follow the pastor or follow the elders or follow, like where I was in false religion with Jehovah's Witnesses, we had to follow whatever the 11 guys up in Bethel would say who are considered the faithful, discreet slave. We had to follow them. But you think about it, and I didn't think about it when I was in religion, that I was following false religion. And most people don't think about that they're following false religion when you're in religion because it's hard to think objective when you're deep into something emotionally, as I were. And in that particular religion, Jehovah's Witnesses, they are really emotional about the religion. They're not like Christ or his followers, true followers. You want to help other people learn about the scriptures. Whereas Jehovah's Witnesses or some, or even other religions, they will turn against you. They will not talk to you. They won't look at trying to help you discover the scriptures, particularly if you disagree with them. And that's not the mark of true servants of God, because we're commissioned to do what? To teach, to preach. to help others come to a knowledge of the Bible, of the Holy Scriptures. And so when you look up the information on Christianity, you'll find those type of personalities that go along with it because people are really into the belief of Christianity or belief of false religion. So check that out. Please research it and then drop me some, I would like to hear your thought. Drop me some notes, drop me some of your thoughts in the link, and I'll talk to you on the next video.